is the best guidance for frustrated spiritual seekers who have tried everything to master their mind and emotions through conscious awakening for happiness, love, and harmony, who want freedom on her terms, without magical thinking or new age woo-woo, but rather the help of a genuine teacher. If I showed you how to stop and reverse suffering on the spot, shift your state, and start feeling good within minutes, access wisdom for action, even when other people are behaving badly, all for $7. Would you take me up on it? I went from suffering my father's suicide to my own relationship failure and unlimited love, joy, and peace, which led me to directly seeing the truth of oneness of existence that everyone seeks. Having worked with people for the past 13 years, I've developed the most effective methods of imparting the ancient, timeless teachings to sincere and earnest people like you, so that they could master their minds and emotions for reliable inner peace at home or work and in relationships, no matter what's going on in our modern crazy life, and without magical thinking or new age woo-woo. They say this is groundbreaking, game-changing spiritual work that has benefits that are bottomless. Do you want to be next? Let me know below that you're interested, and I will follow up personally with you, and we can have a chat to see what the possibilities are. Because I'm about to bare it all to the public, make it all available so that we can all grow together, because a rising tide lifts all boats. So let's go. Are you ready? Have you had enough? Have you tried everything? If you haven't and you've just started, well, good. Lucky you. And if you have exhausted everything and you've come to the end of your rope, lucky you. Because you're ready. You're ripe. And I'm going to be inviting a bunch of people in to make a step-by-step, and I'm talking micro-step by micro-step, granular steps on the path to get you unstuck and get you going, get you real traction that you will never lose again. I'm known as the spiritual facilitator who keeps it real, and because of that, I get real results. So if you're ready for real results, again, drop me a message down below. I'll help you. Yes, personally, one-on-one. And this is not going to be available forever. But I will help you now. If you have a problem, you're stuck somewhere, you have a desired outcome, some place you want to get to. Of course, it's not a place. We speak like that. But a different understanding, a different experience, a different response to the world. If you want your world to be full of love and harmony, then let me know, because you can do this. I know you can do this. If I did this and everybody else that I've seen do this, I know you can do this. So that is my offer. That's what I'm putting out there right now. I'm going to start a small group. We'll see how big it is. See how many people are really sincere here. And we're going to do live Zooms. I'm going to actually coach you through a step-by-step process. Are you up for it? We're going to take a couple of weeks to do it. I don't know how long yet. We'll ask everybody. I'm going to get a feel for, who's in it and what they want and where they're at, and we're going to go from there. But my goal is to make a step-by-step program that the public can take on any point, anytime, that they could come on and sort of self-assess where they are, where they're stuck, and what they can do to get going. So Tara said, I do, however, internet is limited for you. Yeah, well, we do our best with what we have, right? So there will be lots of options, from Zoom events at certain times to the Facebook group that we're going to make for this, so that I can be focused. I won't have 1,500 people, which is what we have in one group, Not all of them are active, of course. Imagine 1,500 people, I would say maybe 50 are sincerely active. Maybe this will spark their interest and get them going. I don't know. But this is an opportunity unlike any other opportunity. It's not going to be out there ever again. I'm not going to do this ever again. I won't need to. We'll have made this system for the public because I cannot be there for everybody. So I'm trying to like reproduce me and this material and this content so that it can get out to a lot more people, because quite frankly, I'm the bottleneck. I'm the way out. I can help you out, but I'm also the bottleneck for the masses. I can't help everybody. These body minds are limited in that way. But video is not. The internet is not. So I'm very excited to create this thing with a group of people. If you want to join me, message me down below. You can just type in the word interested. And I didn't put this in the text of this live video because I want people who actually listened long enough. Those are the ones who are going to be the most interested. Those are the ones that I want to work with. Those are the ones who are going to get the most and the best results. So, right on, Tara. I will get back to you if you comment down below. We'll have a messenger conversation. If we are not already friends on Messenger, you have to look for me in that area that Facebook hides your not friend messages. It's called message requests. There's a special area where Facebook puts your message requests from people you don't yet have friendship with. And so you might find my message there, but I will reach out to you and we will get connected and I'll get you in on this program that we're going to co-create. I am so excited. I can't wait to co-create. And if you're a Reality Lover member who's listening right now, don't worry, you're included, you're involved. You're going to get a message, you're going to get an invite to all of the Zoom events that we're going to do. And yes, May, you're invited to help build absolutely real results here. Yes, dramatically changed. As many people as I can. Now, our members already have a head start, but we're going to be really going from the beginning, granular, step by step by step by step, so that nobody gets left behind. Okay? I will leave nobody behind because everybody is going to show me what is the next step that everybody needs. Okay? So your step is important. The next step for you is important. All right, I've got a few viewers here, but not everybody is talking. So leave me a message. I won't hang around here too long. This is the message I wanted to put out today. So if anybody has any questions, I will gladly answer them right here, right now. But otherwise, I'll let you go, and I'll get on to work onto this new, I don't even know what to call it yet. I am thinking about another book titled How to Be Human. Shh, don't tell anybody. And it will also be this step-by-step thing, because the body-mind wasn't born with a manual. We don't know how the brain works, how the emotions work. We all stumble through it, and we're not doing a great job of it. So it's time we raise the bar. Eh? May said, got here late, was watching last night's replay. It was, very good. Step by step is so good. Yes, we all like to think we're further along the path. Whenever I put out some kind of a path that people can sort of pick out where they're at, people want to pick out a further ahead path. They want to say, yeah, I'm further along. And this feels good to say, but you cannot skip. You cannot skip. If you skip some important things, you're just fooling yourself. So I'm going to hold your feet to the fire, so to speak. We're going to make sure that you skip nothing, that every T is crossed and I is dotted. And we are going to get you moving along on the path until you're done with it, actually. It doesn't matter if questions are from the mind, Tara. The mind is how we got into trouble. We can use the mind to get out of the trouble. So don't say, and this is like a form of skipping too. No, yeah, you may have understood somewhere along the line that, all questions are from the mind, and so then people just don't ask questions. That's not good, because you still have real conclusions that were stored via the mind as real and true that are false, that are holding you back. And so the questions come up because of that. Someone will come out and say, there are no others. We are not all one, but there is only the one, appearing as many. And you will take that and a problem will arise. Yeah, but what about the fact that I can't move somebody else's hand? This kind of question. I know, I've had them. Okay, if you do not voice this question, you miss out on a big opportunity. Because this question is actually an objection, and within this question is gold. That if you bring this forward on a live call, particularly a live conversation with me, then I can use that question to help unearth the gold inside of it. Okay? Yeah. All right. So questions are important. In fact, think about this. If you burned through all of your questions, that is, if you asked them and you got them all answered, and you got to no more questions, now what? Now what? What is that going to mean for you? And I'm going to leave you with that for today. That is a good thing to contemplate. It happened for me. This idea arose. You stopped asking? No, you won't. It's not a case of you'll stop asking. If you've answered all of your questions, you have no more doubts, because that's what a question is. It's a doubt. Okay? Every question is really a doubt. A doubt about the truth that sages and saints have been speaking for thousands of years. If your doubts are all removed, what is going to happen? Okay. To stop asking when you don't know the truth is not a good idea. This just keeps you stuck. So there you go. We're already working on it. We already got one sticking place. There are so many sticking places along the path. And I'm so glad that they come out in the form of questions, because then we can unearth them and bring them to the light of intelligence and conscious awareness and deal with them. You did not stop asking. If all your questions were answered, Tara, it means you have no more questions, so you're not going to ask. But if you just tell yourself, no, they're just of the mind, I shouldn't ask them, you're still going to have the problem. You still don't know the truth. Okay? So we can't mentally sort of say, no, the questions are all of the mind and we should leave the mind alone. Yeah, this is bypassing. Okay? And it'll go nowhere. So questions must come forward. But if you understand and you really grasp that if you come to the end of your questions, you come to the end of your doubts, you have no more doubts about the truth that you've been told, that you've been doubting, then what? What must be the case? You understand. Very good, Tara. All right. Okay, guys, no more questions seen here. This is why I love to stay for questions, and I keep asking, you got any more questions? Got any more? Because we got to get them out. We got to get them out, okay? And I hope you join me live, because I am going to be going live privately in Zoom with people who want to join us in this groundbreaking program that is going to step by step. We're going to create a step-by-step process together to move people through, to get them unstuck on the spiritual path, to get you to the end, to get you what you want as a desired outcome. What is that? Okay? I'd like to leave you with that question. What is it you want your spiritual work to get for you? And what's in your way, if you know? If you know, come and join us. If you don't know, come and join us. We're going to find out all of the ways and means that people get stuck, that they get themselves stuck. Okay? So if you're interested in that program, let me tell you what it's about again, because some people joined after I started talking about it. And I'll just give you the lowdown here. If you're interested in what I'm about to share with you, just type that you're interested down below. And you and I will have a personal conversation on this, okay? Because I need People who are sincere and genuine, who want to move along, who are ready. If you're ready and you want some help, tell me you're interested down below. So this is the best guidance, okay, for frustrated spiritual seekers who have tried everything to master their mind and emotions through conscious awakening. For happiness, love, and harmony. Everybody wants that, right? Who wants freedom on your terms, without magical thinking or new age woo-woo. Those are my pet peeves. But rather with the help of a genuine teacher. If I showed you how to stop and reverse suffering on the spot, how to shift your state and start feeling good within minutes, which gives you access to wisdom for action, even when other people are behaving badly, all for $7, would you take me up on it? You see, I went from suffering my father's suicide and my own relationship failure to unlimited love, joy, and peace, which led me to directly seeing the truth of the oneness of existence that everybody seeks. Having worked with people for the past 13 years, I've developed the most effective methods of imparting the ancient, timeless teachings to sincere and earnest people like you, so that they could master their minds and emotions for reliable inner peace at home, at work, in relationships, no matter what's going on in our modern life. And all without magical thinking or new age woo-woo. People I work with say that this is groundbreaking, game-changing, spiritual work with benefits that are bottomless. Do you want to be next? Type interested down below and I will have a personal conversation with you. And we will get you in, start co-creating this with a group of sincere people. And this program is going to change generations after you. So I thank you. I'll see you soon. Until we meet again, you know what to do? Keep it real.